Welcome to today's chess.com puzzle of the day. Let's see whether I can work it out. Okay, so it's black to move, black to move. Okay, right, so let's look at the position. 2 rooks for black, and for white, and the queen, so I'll material down. 2 minor pieces to 1. Okay, there's a material imbalance, 3 pawns each. So it's material balance is roughly the same. Okay, so let's try to assess the position. Okay, so white's king is exposed along the G file, maybe the light squares as well. Bishop on C4 is defending the square on G8. Okay, knight takes F2 is something worth considering. For black, okay, looking for black, let's look at the G file and the diagonals. Okay, so bishop, the black bishop here, jumping to E4, covering that diagonal, that's possible, right. Okay, so the first few moves that we can look at is the obvious one, which is the check. Rook G8. Any other candidate moves? What other catches are there? Rook takes A4, doesn't do anything, it hangs the rook here. Knight takes F2, no. Rook takes, Rook G8 and then Rook G2 blocking. No, I don't think that works. Okay, so I've gone through a few of these, you know, Knight F4, threatening a check at least. Knight E5, threatening the bishop and queen. Does that win it? Yeah, might do. Okay, so that's worth considering. But let's go for the obvious move first. So Rook G8, Rook G8, Rook G8, Bishop takes. Okay. Bishop takes Rook, Rook takes Bishop, check, King in the corner. And Bishop E4, check, and then pawn to F3. It doesn't quite work. Knight 2, that doesn't work. Right, so there might be a connection. So what I'm thinking is the pawn on F2 is also a lock that needs to be undone. Okay, so that's something to consider. Right. Okay, so now that I've taken in the different number of factors, now I'm going to start calculating. So Rook G8, King H1. Okay, so like I said, Bishop E4. There's a problem of pawn to F3. I couldn't quite work that out. Okay, so maybe Rook G8, Bishop takes Rook, Rook takes Rook. Okay, King in the corner. So are there any captures and checks? Yes, there is. There's Knight takes F2 check. Knight takes F2. King stuck in the corner. Okay, only one legal move. Rook takes Knight on F2. And then let's keep with our theme of Bishop E4. Okay, King can't move anywhere. Rook has to block on F3, and Bishop takes Rook. Checkmate. Okay, so I managed to solve it by finding an obstacle that was in my way and trying to eliminate it. Okay, so let's play through the moves. Okay, so here we can conclude that the king is basically stuck, and then Bishop E4 would be checkmate. Okay, so Bishop F3, that would be checkmate. But there's a problem with the pawn blocking. Okay, so let's eliminate it. Can we do that? Yes. Okay, so if we did it, and let's say there was a white rook on A2, okay, that wouldn't be possible. So we'd have to look for something else or better. Okay, but here in this scenario, it's a forcing move. It's a capture, it's a check. Okay. Now I didn't consider this one. Right, okay. So in light of this, I think there will be a discovered check. Okay, and can I take advantage of it? Take advantage of it? Yes, I can. So first of all, bishop takes rook, king only has one move, and then I've got a free check. Okay, and I would like to win the queen, and it's possible via here. Okay, excellent. Okay, that's how I worked it out. All right, okay, on to the next one.